Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to 1 year 365. This is the final day of the 1 year 365. 365, this is episode 365, which means that tomorrow there is no episode 366 because this is not a leap year. 2023 is not a leap year, so there is no episode 366. And tomorrow is actually the anniversary of the channel, so there's that. um well, let's actually start this with a thanks, right? Okay, so I want to thank um, Markiplier and Ethan for the idea of the Unus Annus, um, because it's basically 1 year, right? They did things for every day for straight up a year, and they did lots of fun stuff, and I was thinking about that myself. Like, kind of think like, what if the actual purpose of 1 year, the Unus Annus, is so that it's an estafette, right? Like, someone finished their 1 year, then you know it's then up to you, right? To continue or to not. And I think that's actually one of the main point of Unus Annus as well, is it's a legacy basically. And it's 1 year and then they die, right? Kinda. The channel died, right? Well, yeah, they basically shut off the channel, right? But the thing is that with everything that dies, there is actually something that doesn't die. There is something that will live on. We call that legacy, right? We call that memories. We call that memories, legacy. And I think you have two lives. I think everyone has two lives. One, when you die, right? That is the first life. But the second life is that when no one else is actually thinking about you, and then you die basically. So I think Onus Anno still has one more life, which is about that, about the memory. So if we keep thinking about that, then they will continue to live in our mind, in our like yeah, they will continue to live in our mind, right? It's like your beloved one as well. They might be gone, but they're still alive. They live in your memory, they live in your mind. So there's that. And that is actually very interesting because I was thinking, like, yeah, like, what happened if it's just a legacy, right? They what happened if they try to live their legacy, and then basically they both, like, we had done our part. Then this one, we're gonna leave this here. you know Whoever wants to take it, but we're just gonna leave this thing here. And then they're gone, right? And this thing, the legacy is still there. So I was thinking, like, what happened if they meant to say that this is an estafette, right? Like, they're passing this to someone else. But well, as of I'm recording this, I don't think anyone else has done that. So, well, I guess I'm the first one to take this legacy, and then I modify it to my own thing. And then I did my thing. 1 year and 365 days of discussions, I modify into that. But now my time is up, and I'm gonna leave this here, then waiting for someone else to take it basically. So yeah, whoever is up with the challenge, there we go. Do something for 365 days straight. And yeah, just record that, I guess, and put that on YouTube, because I did my part, they did their part, then now it's up to you. So yeah, there you go. I think that's one of the thing that, it's my interpretation of the Unus Annus channel. It's just that they left something for someone to continue to pass on to the next one, etc., etc. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, it's everything. All of this is inspired by that. And I modify things. Obviously, I didn't do things, crazy things like they did. Also, I'm not gonna delete everything over here because I just want to live this here. It's just for the part of the legacy, right? I'm not gonna remove everything, just in case someone in the future want to see or want to know what's happening with the series. So yeah, they can rewatch from the start to the end themselves. And there's that. Yeah, I'm not gonna delete this. That is the difference. Just so that people can come, just to see the idea, what I want to do, and yeah, there's that. Again, I modify things into making this into a podcast, and yes, I'm not gonna continue this series as well. Although I probably will continue the podcast, but I don't think it will be daily for sure. I will name it something else. It's definitely not gonna be 1 year 365. It's exclusive for this one. It's yeah, they gave me an idea basically about this one. So yeah, there you go. That is the origin of this entire thing. Now about everything that I have done, obviously there is like difficulties that I had during making all of these. Obviously there is some drama in real life. There is some sometimes when I was sick, I'm not able to record videos. That's why I make videos, prepare it like 45 days earlier. So if you want to know the secret how I managed to not miss any single day, is because I pre-recorded everything like 45 days earlier. So if for example I record this one today, right? So that episode will be out like 45 days from then. So I already have, so I have 45 days in between, just in case anything went wrong, so that I don't have a empty spot basically. I'm trying my best to keep it that way, just so that 45 days. So yeah. So yeah, there you go. That is the secret how I'm able to do this every day, despite of me having my own like, this is really just my hobby, right? This is not my actual full-time thing. That's why I did that 45 days earlier, just in case something else happened. I do still have things up with me. So yeah. And I also believe Mark and Ethan as well also did that. I believe they also had like spare videos episodes where if things went wrong, they already had the things ready to be uploaded. So yeah, there's that. I think. So yeah, um, and yeah, everything. Obviously, I did a list as well. So this is for you if you want to continue. So I did a lot of list of things that I want to discuss, and then I just pick, like pick which one that I want to discuss, like during the time. Maybe this one I did that, this, and then this, maybe this, etc., etc., and then I leave the rest for the next day or next week, and all of these lists. Obviously, there is some of them that doesn't get through as well. Obviously, it's all the things that I missed, which I supposed to talk about that yesterday, but I didn't have the list with me ready, so I'm gonna talk about this even more in the future, about all the things that I missed, and yeah, so there's that. And then I also have like, out of this list as well, when sometimes I have an idea like, oh wait, I want to talk about this, but it's not in the list, right? So I just do it right away, because it's an idea, and it's an outside idea, right? Out of the box idea that suddenly came up to me, that I also did right away. It's some episodes that I never listed but actually made up, made through. So yeah, there's that. It's very interesting as well. I'm gonna talk about that as well, maybe in the future. So there's that. Um, what else about the ending? Yes, this is like literally the final episode. I was very, I'm very glad that I actually managed to pull this off, because, 365 is actually such a big chunk. I try to bite more than I can chew. So, yeah, there's a lot of difficulties, and yeah, I'm glad I survived. I didn't actually choke on this big chunk. So, yeah. I'm very glad. I'm very grateful that I managed to finish everything, and yeah, so it's all about commitment basically. So if you want to continue this legacy, make sure that you have the commitment to do it for 365 days straight. Well, actually, no, that is not true because next year there is the year 2024, so you will have a leap year, so that is actually a special day. You will have 366 days instead of 365, so yeah, there you go. um, it's actually an interesting year as well. It's the election year, so if you want to do something, just keep in mind about that. What else? I guess there's that. Just be committed to it. Have your commitment up because you will need it. Like because if you already finished like halfway through and then you didn't finish the rest, then that will be very disappointing, right? That's very disappointing for yourself, for everyone that enjoys that as well. So yeah, just keep your commitment. That is like the most important thing as well, that you must do thing every single day. So that's that. Or you can do multiple things in one day and then record or upload it every day. That is also an option as well. But you know anyway, nonetheless, you will have everything up every single day. Doesn't matter when you record that, but there should be something every day. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, there is that. I guess that is all really. I'm actually very glad that I managed to finish everything because this entire thing is very interesting for me. This is a new thing. This is my first time doing this. I just got the idea because I was thinking, honestly, I miss them. I miss Unus Annus. I miss Mark and Ethan, and I know for sure that they're not gonna do something like resurrection or something. That I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they will stay committed to the original concept that it's just a one-time thing. Really, it's just one time. It ends. That's it. There is not gonna be a follow-up for that. And yeah, um, I think they will not redo it. They will not resurrect. I don't think, because yeah, I just believe in them. So yeah, it's all about the legacy, right? They left that there. I took it somewhere. I left it over here. My time is up. I left it. I left it here, and I guess now it's up to you guys. If you want to continue this, then yeah, I guess it's a challenge, kinda. 366 days for you because next year is 2024. It's a leap year, and yeah, it's for you. And yeah, basically, if you want to do this, obviously no pressure. Do every single thing every day. Record it as well on YouTube. Doesn't have to be with your face. If you're not confident, well, me, I'm confident, but I just don't have the camera to do it. I don't have the proper equipment. I don't have editing software. I don't have PC. I don't have nothing. So I'm just using what I have. That's why I modify it uh, to meet my what I have. So basically, there's that. So yeah, if you guys want to do it with, it's very fun. It's a new experience. Obviously, doing this, it's very hard, but at the end of the day, it's very rewarding. That feeling that you finished it is just very nice. So yeah, I guess that's that. And all in all, I want to say thanks to Mark and Ethan as well, and also the entire crew of Unus Annus, because it's really um, it's really an interesting series. I do enjoy that a lot. I missed that series a lot, but again, like I said in the beginning, when you just missed it, then why don't you just do it? Do the legacy, do what they did. That way, the thing will live forever, right? Once everyone forgets about them, then they will die for sure. Like I said, everyone has two lives. One is when you pass away, that is your first life, and the second life is when you're forgotten, basically. So don't forget about them, and they will still live forever in our heads. So yeah, just continue the legacy. Again, like I said, estafette. I do hope someone actually continue this, and yeah, there you go. I'm gonna title this video Unus Annus just so that people know the idea of what I have done for the past year, and they know what I meant, and they can continue what I did and what they did. So yeah, that is the ultimate goal basically. But anyway, I guess that is it. Literally, this is the final episode. I'm very emotional now. Like what's gonna happen tomorrow? What's gonna happen next week? What's gonna happen next month? There's no more discussion, and it's I don't know. It's very emotional for me to think about. So yeah. But anyway, I guess that's it. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, Ernest Anus. Um, just thank you for everything, really. Thank you so much for watching. Um, Stay safe, stay healthy. I will not see you again tomorrow in 1 year 365 because this is the final episode. I will see you again tomorrow though for other video, but it's just gonna be my usual random video. But yeah, um, yeah, it's the end. Sometimes you're out of time. You're given time. Your time is not forever. Everyone has only limited amount of time. I do have a limited amount of time, and I used mine, and that's it. It's up now. A year, that is my life, and it's finished. I guess I also die now. I guess this series is now dead, and it's up to you if you want to. It's all in your decision if you want to kill them and kill me, or this series, I mean, or if you want to, you know, continue the legacy, keep this legacy forever, keep this legacy, the concept of doing something in a period amount of time, do it every single day, and then you finish, you stop, and that's it. You leave it for someone else to do it, to continue. Basically, the legacy continues, and yeah, I guess that's it. My time is up, and the series is up. This is the final episode. There is no more episode tomorrow, and that's it. Thank you very much. I guess until then, in the afterlife, see ya.